Well, it was a pretty successful weekend for AU's field hockey team. Steve Rosenberg is here to tell us about it and give us an update on the local sports scene. Steve?
Thanks, guys. It sure was. It's been an exciting weekend for AU sports as Coach Steve Jennings has led his field hockey squad to an historic 8th straight Patriot League championship after dominating Colgate in the semifinals. The Eagles took on the Lafayette Leopards. The last time these two teams met, the Leopards seemed to present a strong challenge to the Eagles. This time, though, not so much. Let's go to the highlights at Reeves Field. In the first half, Christina Fingerhuth is looking for Melissa Cassell. She's going to find her. Puts in the early goal to give the Eagles a 1-0 lead. And now we have Fingerhuth herself. She's going to deflect this Kirsten Gebhardt shot, and it'll go in the net past Kelsey Anderson, the goalie. The Eagles are up 2-0, and that's all they're going to need to capture the Patriot League championship. They win the game by a score of 6-2. They'll play Kent State in a playoff game or a play-in game for the national tournament tomorrow at Reeves Field. Now, earlier today, I got to talk to Coach Jennings about this and his thoughts capturing another Patriot League championship.
Proud of our kids. We just put a tremendous amount of work in all spring, summer, and fall to be able to raise another championship, and I was really proud that they were able to do it. And I think it was a total team effort. I mean, we had so many contributions from all the players, whether they were starters or on the bench, and that makes it really special.
Baltimore Ravens came into this week in a tie with the Pittsburgh Steelers for first in the AFC North. A win on Sunday would give them sole possession of first place, and at least till the Steelers play the Bengals on Monday night. The Ravens would have to defeat a 4-3 Miami Dolphins team that hasn't lost a road game all season. Now, could the Ravens end their undefeated road streak? Let's go to M&T Stadium. And you see Willis McGahee catching a screen pass for a touchdown. Now Joe Flacco in the third is going to get it to Derek Mason for a 12-yard touchdown pass, extending the Ravens' lead. And for kicks and giggles, Matt Stover is going to kick his 4th field goal of the game, giving Baltimore a 26-10 victory over the Miami Dolphins. As you see John Harbaugh walking off the field, and Derek Mason looking for players from the Miami Dolphins to congratulate. And Chad Henne wants no part of this. He's just going straight to the locker room. The Washington Capitals hosted the Philadelphia Flyers in what could be seen as an early preview of a possible playoff matchup. If these two teams do meet, the Capitals may want to look to 21-year-old goaltender Braden Holtby. Many young goalies might be possibly rattled at the mere thought of playing the Eastern Conference champion Flyers. Holtby? Well, he appeared more than ready for the challenge. So we go halfway through the first, and Andres Nodal passes it to Nicholas Zhednev, and he scores an early goal, giving the Flyers a 1-0 lead. We go to the third, where Alex Simmons is going to do an unassisted goal past Bobrovsky, tying the game at 2, and it's going to send us to overtime. It's going to be a long trip back for the Flyers. They'll walk the Green Mile. Mike Green with the game-winning goal for the Washington Capitals, and they're going to take this game by a score of 3-2. Now, imagine achieving a lifelong dream. Now, imagine doing it 3 more times with a chance for a 4th. That's what's in front of Jimmy Johnson right now. The 4-time Sprint Cup champion is currently first in the point standings with only 3 races to go. A win last night at the AAA Texas 500 will put JJ in a good position to win an unprecedented 5th straight championship. Could Johnson get it done at Texas Motor Speedway? You can see here Denny Hamlin signing autographs before the race. And at the top of your screen, Jeff Burton runs into Jeff Gordon, causing a little chaos on the track, and Gordon's not having any of it. The only thing these guys have in common right now is a first name, as Jeff Gordon attacks Jeff Burton. NASCAR's officials would separate it, but Denny Hamlin will take the checkered flag, a victory for Hamlin. With this win, he surpasses Jimmy Johnson in total point standings. He's got a 33-point lead with only 2 races left. And that's going to do it for the sports weekend, guys.
Well, great. Thanks, Steve. Coming up on District Wire News, geckos take over, and we aren't talking about those car insurance geckos. We're talking about the real thing, and they're taking up residence in one of the district's museums. We'll tell you where you can find the tiny lizards after the break.